Welcome to another edition of Give Us This Day Wisconsin. Last fall I had an opportunity to do quite a bit of grouse hunting, and with Lucy's help here we were able to bring home our limit. And I thought it would be a good idea to take this opportunity to show you how to prepare and cook grouse for a nice meal. So let's head out to Lawanda's kitchen and get started. I have two vacuum sealed grouse, and what we like to do is to write on the bags the date and place that we harvested the grouse. I like to do that so that we can remember the place that we got them and recall that time and the place that they were harvested. And what you need to do is to cut them out of the bags, and we like to try to save the bags and reuse them, obviously, and so I cut along where they were sealed. And Lucy really likes to grouse hunt, so she's always excited to go out and to participate in grouse hunting. And she loves being out there, and she really loves retrieving grouse. So, first thing you need to do is to get the breast meat off the bone, because that's what we're really going to be grilling, is the breast meat here. So you need a good knife, and this is a filet knife, but this isn't a good knife for getting the meat off the bone. It's a little too big to work with. Well, this is a knife. So what you want to do is to hold the grouse with one hand, and you want to run the knife along the breastbone and start filleting that meat off. And you just want to work real closely to that breastbone. And it's still a little bit frozen. It's good to have it thawed out completely. But if you work right next to the bone, it just really kind of melts right away from it as you run the knife along it. And Lucy's interested. She probably remembers where she got these. And here's the tenderloin, so that's a good piece. So you end with a nice breast piece of meat like this. So we'll lay that on the side and then go get the other side off. What do you think, Lucy girl? You smell good? You like this? Just really don't have to put much pressure on the knife at all. It just kind of comes away from the bone. And here's the other tenderloin. And that's it. And when we hunted them, we shrink wrapped them, vacuum sealed them that same day. So when you clean the bird, you really just clean everything out and get just the breast meat and then place that into the bag. All right, I'll go ahead and do the other one. Okay, so once you have the meat off the bones, then I like to cut them into strips for grilling, and just makes them a good size for putting on the grill. So once you have all your strips set and the tenderloins, now you're ready to make the marinade to marinate the grouse. So we'll prepare that now. Alright, to marinade, really can just use Italian dressing. We like that the best, but you can use any marinade that you like to. So what you do is pour a little into a bowl, not a lot, and then just start placing the meat strips into the marinade. Kind of adding a little as you go to make sure the marinade is getting into all the fibers of the meat. Actually, this is a good way to cook ducks too, except we use soy sauce with it, and you have to actually tenderize the meat a little bit before you start the marinade, and then you have to also marinate it longer than what you do have to for grouse. So once you have that all prepared, the next thing to do is to shake. So this is where you can have a little fun. You can practice your dance moves shaking. Don't worry, Meredith, it's not magic shell. So you set that aside, wait for about an hour and a half or so, and then we can start the grilling. Okay, we're outside ready to prepare the grill. A lot of snow on the ground yet, so it ain't the best conditions for grilling grouse, but anytime you get a chance to have it during the winter, it's a great meal. So what we need to do is to put a little charcoal onto this charcoal chimney, and these are the greatest things. It was really nice to have this. I struggling all the years trying to light grill fires, and when we found this, it just made it so much more easy. Put charcoal in. And you just roll up some newspaper, put it underneath. It's nice you just don't get that, not using lighter fluid, you don't get that flavor added to the meat. So it just makes the meal so much better. And I just use 5 or 6 sheets, and you light that up. And you just leave it like that until the flames start coming out the top, and then you know the charcoal's ready. So we'll give it a few minutes to go. What do you think, Lucy girl? Should we play some snowballs? You want to go get some snowballs? Lucy loves snowballs. Let's go play some snowballs. Let's go in, Lucy girl. Let's go. Lucy's about 9 years old. She's really turning into a nice dog. She's slowing down a little bit, but she's getting a little smarter too with age. Just if we could figure out how to make her use it for good instead of evil. What do you think, Lucy girl? Okay, our grill is about ready to go. The charcoal is, you can see flames are coming out of the top. And so I'm going to pour the charcoal out into the grill now. I really like to cook on these little Smoky Joe grills. It's much better than gas grill, and you don't need something huge and fancy. Something simple is all you need to make great tasting food. See, the grouse is marinated. So what you want to do is just put those strips out on the grill. Not directly on the fire, kind of off to the edges. Want them to cook fast, but not too fast. Close it up, and we wait 5 minutes, turn them once, wait another 5 minutes, and they should be set to go. Let's have a look and see how it's going. Oh yeah, looking good. One turn. Oh, those are beautiful. Fire is nice and hot. Few more minutes is all it takes. Doesn't take long. 8 minutes with a hot fire, and it'll be ready to go. Alright, I think they're ready to come off the grill now. So I'll just go ahead and shut it down. Oh yeah, they look perfect. Beautiful. Check it out. Grilled grouse. Nothing better. Alright, here we have the finished prepared meal. We have edamame, wild rice with the grouse, and a bottle of Snowdrift vanilla porter Liney's. In a nice frosted glass. And we're ready to enjoy. Well, that sure was a good meal, but we can't leave Lucy out. She's got to have at least something. There, ready to go back in the cupboard. Well, thank you for joining us, and so long until next time on Give Us This Day, Wisconsin.